Greetings. I look like a bit of a hot mess because I am a bit of a hot mess. Um, I'm gonna use some vitamin C and dandruff shampoo to try to strip out this color because, yeah, I think I've used dandruff shampoo 3 times to get it to this level of fade, but I need it to be more faded to do anything with it. There's an unfortunate thing happening with the red at the roots in that it's not really fading at the roots, but also my hair is more wavy looking than usual because, I just have to do what Phil tells me. He rules this house, not me. And he wanted to go outside at the hottest part of the afternoon, so I went outside at the hottest. There. So yeah, we went outside at the hottest part of the afternoon, and he got to lie around in the shade watching the birds while I worked on one of my endless yard projects. This one being trying to dig some dirt out of one spot to flatten it out so that I can have a parking space in the back, because I don't have a parking space in the back, and it would be nice. So yeah, it's not actually mixed yet, but we'll get to that. Vitamin C and dandruff shampoo, vitamin C powder, aerosolizing. Yeah, I'm gonna do this probably 3 times today and see where I get. It did fade out a lot with just dandruff shampoo, but you only get so much payoff. And my hair could probably be wetter, but it's not. It can be fixed. So, yeah. It was so fucking hot this afternoon. Oh my god. I should be outside now. Now it's, a reasonable temperature. This afternoon was stupid. In the blazing sun, and now there's some shade, but I gotta do what my cat tells me. He wants outside, he's going outside now. Because I one day would like to have a catio for him, but at this point I don't. So going outside means he's on a harness and a leash, and I'm just at his whim. Of course, there's a magpie nest in a tree right near the house, which I'm not a huge fan of, but there's babies in it, so I can't get rid of it. Because I don't know how spiteful magpies are. I know crows. You don't want to make enemies with crows. Yeah, so I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, right. He has to antagonize the magpies. And the one time he tried to climb their tree, a little spot of attempted murder. They were not fans, and now they're on the lookout for him. So whenever he goes out, he's now they're squawking at him. Phil, this is really annoying. I don't want to listen to it. Also, you may notice chunks of vitamin C tablets. That is because I found some tablets that I had. Because normally I just buy ascorbic acid powder, but I had some tablets and I wanted to use them up in my efforts to make it easier to grind them into a powder by dissolving them in water and letting it dry. It didn't work. It got very chunky, and I destroyed one spice grinder trying to grind it up, and then almost destroyed my food processor, so I gave up and just threw most of it away, and the rest is a little chunky. That's the chunks. Okay, this is thick ones. She's thick. I should probably get my sideburns a bit better. Right. Also, I live in a neighborhood now where people come to your door and try to sell you things. It's kind of annoying. Today we're doing free inspections of your insulation, and the inspection's free. no, I don't have the money to pay for new insulation. And I know you're going to tell me I need more insulation. So, like, no, don't even do the inspection. Leave me alone. But yeah, I answered the door and he's like, oh, your neighbor says that you make the best mac and cheese on the block. I'm like, that's not true because A, I don't make mac and cheese, and B, I don't know my neighbors. And then, oh, we're offering a special discount to everybody with rainbow hair. Like, you're trying. Props for trying, but ugh, I'm not that easily manipulated. Okay, I'm going to uncover this and leave it on for probably like an hour. I feel like I need more water. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I will be back for round 2. The amount of color coming out was not super promising, but let's see. Not that you can really see. Purple, blue, and yellow are still very much there. I think I faded some. Hard to tell when my hair's wet. I think most of the payoff was the red. Yeah, that's a lot lighter. So, yeah, the purple and blue are still very much present, which is fine. And it's faded. I think if it was dry, it'd look lighter. Except for the blue, but you know, it's blue. What are you gonna do? Round 2. Mix 'em. You'd think I'd learned my lesson, but no, I just have some vitamin C powder again. I don't believe in learning lessons. Like when I said that it's chunky, like it's chunky. It's fine. Just take that part out. Also, it's so much easier to rinse my hair now that I've got a shower with like the wand thing, like the hand thing that you can take from the, I don't know what it's called, clearly. Yeah, it's so much easier to rinse. There's like little bits of vitamin C flying. I'm gonna focus on blue. There goes some vitamin C. But my hair feels so dry. Like by dry, I mean not wet. Maybe it's just the difference in the thickness of the vitamin C. This one has like some kind of binder in it versus just the powder. But I feel like I need to spray my hair down because it's not really lathery enough. More dandruff shampoo. See if that'll fix it. I don't really want to go too hard on my scalp because historically that causes some irritation. You gotta do what you gotta do. Things you do for your hair. I guess that got a lot of the red in my sideburns, huh? Okay, yeah, I need to spray this. Next time it's gonna be the usual powder. Yeah, it just feels like this is distributing as well as when I use powder. Well, the powdered form that you buy powdered. In case that didn't make any sense, I think it's making it make less sense. I'm okay with the purple and blue kind of sticking around because let's be real here. The purple and blue are going to stick around. Like the green is mostly yellow now. I did kind of want to experiment and see what would happen if I, like what color the red Underground Cosmetics actually is, because it looks orange in the package, but I don't feel like I'm going to get to the right color for that to be a fair test. Okay, I'm going to cover this again and leave it on for another hour, and I'll be back around 3. I don't think a lot of color washed out, but at this point I'm choosing to blame the product. I think that the tablets are just not working as well as the powder. So because it's not even really lathering very much. It's weird, it's different. Oh, like where did my mirror go? There it is. I found it. Yeah, I don't think that one really made any difference at all. Well, the red is mostly gone. Just at the roots, it's being weird. I have no idea what what my plan is for after this. Because like, this is the regular stuff, and like when I mix it up, it's a little bit foamy. I don't think you can actually see, but like it's a little foamy, and it's much runnier than the other stuff. I don't know. It's not a problem anymore because it's all gone now. And I hope that, like, even because normally if I put it on wet hair, it's like running down my neck and making me insane, because that's a really unpleasant feeling, having like water and soap and running down your neck. It's gross. It's gross, I say, while I'm doing it, while I'm setting myself up for that right now. Yeah, most of the red is out, which is in itself a win. Also, I don't know if you've noticed the gold nail polish. It's not my usual, and I don't really like it. I don't like anything right now. I didn't mix very much up this time because it's actually going to lather, I believe. I have faith. I don't really have a lot of faith that it's going to do much to the blue, but it's fine. It's all fine. Yeah, look how much better that lathers. It's not like a gummy mess on my head. I swear it's different. I don't feel like I need to put more water on it. Yeah, actually lathering and not being all gross. So, this is going to be the last one today. Rather than show you another version of wet hair that doesn't look any different, I will be back tomorrow with results and hopefully with a plan. Don't go dark this time. I've kept it light for so long. Do I go dark? I don't know. We'll see. Results. Everything's gone except for the blue. Pretty much. The blue is still, doing its blue thing. There's maybe a little hint of purple, but not really. If I pull out the blue, I guess there's some yellowness happening, but pretty much all the color's gone. So I would say good result, except for my skin. My skin is not very happy, which, is to be expected. Yeah, if I pull out the blue, then there's just kind of a little bit of a yellow hue to everything, which is also fine. Yeah, so I think I can figure something out. It's not all going to end up the same color, but I think I can figure something out. So yeah, tune in next week.